Archer. We have to find him. Yes, sir.
Δάσκει πολύ προβλήματα στην αγορά. Γυναίκη ίσως
I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I've seen Kefalonia, from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Its people are the happiest in all the Greek world. They sing and dance into the night, with full bellies and full hearts.
That isn't how it was described to me at all. The tales go that its lands are among the world's most beautiful, and its people among the most pitiful.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale, then I'll tell you more of my past.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
I'm on to you! There! That's you! Look! They're here! This is where you die! Got him! Why would...
Στάκιστατε αδελφοί, πάψε! Φυγή προχθές, ουρά! Πόρο! Πόρο!
Τις θεείς προελεύουν.
Θα το πατρίσω ότι έδει πάνω.
Ιταλίας, ούκ η δανειός υπάρχει, οπότε...
I'm tempted to take the skinny. Gerard, algo me
Μη τουτοποιήσεις.
Don't come over there!
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Don't take... You! Stop!
Come on. Yeah! This looks like the place.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet? People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
Ανάκρουσε πρίμναν.
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Άφησε αυτό.
Ah, I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
What do you remember about this armored bird in Arcadia?
There's a beast made of arm.
I'll be back with...
Yes. Ah,
I'll be back with...
yes.
Yeah!
Who said?
Mind you, he did say that last time.
I will slaughter you! Let's go! You're weak.
Sparta never loses!
I should try to stay out of sight.
στρατιώτες ανά τους λόγους έχθρες.
Ήκουσα τους στρατιώτες κατακύλωνας τα σπούδα. Ηρίστο εμπαρόδο τα των πλεών της χείρας.
Malaka! If it isn't the Eagle Barrack himself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. The cushy job. Most days.
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never shake off.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes and comes back twice.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
All right, I'll help you. But
But what?
you know my help doesn't come cheap, Photios.
You are always reliable. Deadly and drachmi hungry, but reliable.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Shouldn't be long before I find them.
Οι χαρακτήρες εν τες τραγωδίες προαιρούν
Off we go now.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. All we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like in Dinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle, if possible. Apollo will stop us at last.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
My enemies! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? My Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like it.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get this supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates! Get the oars! Oars in!
much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Let's move!
More crew on deck! Now!
Ready yourselves!
Come on! We need those positions filled!
Now! Archers!
This!
More speed! Ready your bows! Roll!
We are at full
Ready
speed,
yourselves!
Commander!
Let's board the dogs!
Alaka! They are headed right for us!
Onward! More speed!
Alaka! On this! Forward!
Faster!
We need to move before they hit us!
Keep up the speed!
Can't go any faster, Commander!
Rower, slow down! Increase speed!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
Rowers, go! Raise oars! Start throwing! We're moving now!
The Bay of Marathon is here.
Marathon?
You know? The battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm sure.
A site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull!
Oh! That marathon!
Hopeless.
We'll show them what we're made of!
We've spotted some salvage!
Get the oars ready! Head for open water!
Can't keep going at this speed!
Speed up! Lower sail!
Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Ready for impact! that the Spartan army brought him back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move is, just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Alexios.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in Europe.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is.
Here it is. Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods! Who built all this? How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
No time to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use this? Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was...
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep...
I'll leave you.
If you need anything.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
The Lost Book of Herodotus.
Should check my email. Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus?
Yes.
All right.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance. Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Rimos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Then get them off her trail. Send them after me instead.
You really do like attention. They'll be after you soon enough, not to worry. And they'll dominate you.
They'll have their work cut out for them.
I doubt it. The family will be exterminated.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous, when really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos!
Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, she told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Θεωρούνται το ύψος της διανοίας ένεκεν. Τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τις ιστορίες αυτών και κρίνεται ταύτας τραγωδοποιούμενα.
This must be the cave Photios mentioned. Those priests came this way. Payment in full. Treasury sapphires to be sold at no discount. Meet at Desvina Fort for the sale. Well, I know where I'm headed next. Here's one of the priests, but no sign of the sapphires.
Come on.
Slow down! You're going to hurt someone!
Come on, come on. Come on.
I don't know. Will the hurt go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must.
Play acting instead of medicine. When I'm wounded.
The gods and the medicines they give us can do little when a patient.
You've thought this through.
You look strong and prepared for anything.
Are you too busy?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is ready.
You know how to talk to Emistios.
For now. Bring them back to me.
I'll bring you the herbs.
Yes. By a little stream north.
The town said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted. These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician. Here.
Thank you.
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them?
I thought I brought you more herbs than...
I needed to save a double dose for my...
Sure.
Thank you. All my patients... One should be at the animal pens to the west.
I'm sure I can... Lycaon sent
the medicine he promised.
He didn't look sick.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to...
I'm sure. Lycaon...
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and
What do you mean?
his parents died young. His grandmother raised him.
I'm sure he is.
Get out of here!
These herbs are from...
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful. And so...
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worry.
I wonder... I delivered all your medicine.
Thanks. My grandmother...
Yes, I'd like to...
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming with me. Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an orc?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please, help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
That wasn't the way it was supposed to happen. She's my responsibility, not yours.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice.
I'm surprised Apollo himself didn't strike her down long ago.
This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off, and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive. Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm.
Thank you for...
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
You're no killer. I am. If she's done the harm you said she has, then it sounds like you need my services.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find...
Thanks, Alexios. You said that...
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner. I should be extra careful in this area.
Definitely heard something over there. Hey!
I need to find who's doing that.
I mean, you're dead.
child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here. Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please...
No, this is my responsibility.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the
Move on? But you said Praxis...
She can do no more harm. Killing her for besides.
Thank you for your mercy.
You're right, Alexios. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother.
I think you've made the...
How do you do this?
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives...
I think I need you, Alexios. Not...
I'm no healer, but I think you've been through a lot, Lycaon.
Thank you for helping my grandmother. I'm not sure I can ever forgive her. But...
Onward! I see them. Off we go. Let's hope no one notices me here.
Someone signaling?
Here they are. A bit of blood on them, but the sapphires still shine.
Off we go now.
Ella.
Let's move!
Σε αυτή πολλήν κοσμήματα εις την αγορά.
Alexios, get over here, you spineless jellyfish, you.
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
The priest couldn't cut it as thieves.
If I were only a little bit younger, I might have tried to cheapen the reward a bit.
Good thing you got old.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not, or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Fotios.
If you ever see that dog Marcos again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Mistios, we're having trouble finding fresh blood to defend against those slimy Athenians. Well, fresh blood that knows which end of a sword to hold.
I've made it this far, haven't I?
That's the spirit. What do you say? Interested in raising a shield for Sparta today?
Sparta has my sword, and all my strength behind it.
Glad to hear it. May Ares favor us today.
For Sparta! These ruins are a good reminder of the devastation the Persians left behind.
Put your backs into it! Retri isn't going to rebuild itself!
Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna feed your bones to cosmos!
You don't look like much. Most would have given up by now. You're just making this more fun. You're strong.
You deserve that worse.
I should try to stay out of sight.
You'll die. I beat him. Can't run forever. You're mine! Christ, you're this big!
You are really...
Is this the best you've got? You're just going to be a bother.
Let me out!
You bastard! Thank you for saving me.
Γίνεται!
Φύγομαι να πάτε.
I owe you my life.
Επίγονες τι είναι. Άπαντες τι είναι εδώ στην ευθύνη.
Thank you. I'm forever grateful for your kindness, friend.
Forge activated.
Ready the oars!
Commander on board!
Here we go!
Commander, roads can't keep this up!
Enemies are close! Get ready! Sailing speed!
Commander, I think they spotted us. Should we continue?
Go!
Forward! Wait until they are in range!
Arrows at the ready! Onward!
We need to watch those fire attacks! Malaka! They're going to roll us! Going as fast as we can!
Archers, get ready! Fire!
Go for your mark! Watch out! They're trying to hit us! Someone get the fire out! Hey! Looks like something valuable!
Faster! More speed! Let's move!
Commander, roads behind rest!
Head for open water! Faster!
I don't think the crew can handle much more!
Forward! More speed!
Speed up! The roars catch the threats!
Let's go!
We are going to need to replace those timbers! Commander, they're trying to ram us! I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander. We should be careful here.
Sails up!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Hey!
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me. Ella.
Ora, κλείσμονες τηλεφωνίες.
Here we are.
Λέγει ούτως ότι...
Έγκροτες άραγε που διαθέτει το
Τι τούτον όλο. Μου εσαν ότι η φυγάτη μου εκλεινώ. You're blocking my back!
Και μην πέτας θυμάσαι ότι έδι πάβει να αποστείλουν.
Ότι έδι πάβει να αποστείλουν τις εγώ.
Των ημερών ημών ο οίκος σου ετοιμάτων.
Τραγωδοποιός εστι κλέπτης ως δια των υποκριτών κλέπτης.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens! Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burn the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. There's much to do, and and many unknowns.
Stay back!
He's no threat to Pericles, I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens? Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to...
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask.
So long as it comes.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw...
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man.
That's not what I...
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs.
And how do you...
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Think about it.
I have no problem.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies, and...
I'll get it done.
Trust me. This is...
Let's go.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βασιλείων.
Η μήτρη μου λέγει ότι...
There's the supplies.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμών. Συνεχίζεται όντως το απολυτόπιτο του πελάτη και θα θεμελιώσετε τα δεδομένα και μετά...
Stop! Why am I having trouble believing it? See the light going down. Someone got in! Ah! Yes! Ah! Time to die! Mother gods! John! Get back here now! I beg this defeat me. I'll find your tower. I see him. Can't run forever, mis Dios. You fight like a drunken dog. Losing them.
Λέγει ούτως ότι...
Ότι ούν επιθυμείται ο άντρας και γυναίκες.
Εν φάδες μεν.
Στο τέρμα της οδού. Εστί μάλλον τους πετάς.
You've returned. Did you bring the proof I asked for?
I think this might interest you. I took it from the commander after I killed him. You know what it's about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed you.
Yes. The man mentioned in this note was on important business for Athens.
Why was the messenger trying to get to Mytilene?
He was to help distribute supplies to the people there, to help them against their oppressors.
Who is this man to you? You look concerned.
He was only an aide. It was his mission that was important.
I hope this proves I can be trusted to get the job done.
Proved you're competent, yes. Trusted. You did read the note.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did. It could have been anything.
A good point. And because of this, I have another task for you. I need you to find my messenger, Yerimos.
This was the messenger from the note.
Yes, it's imperative Yerimos is freed and reaches the ship I've readied for him.
Where's the ship I need to take him to?
For now, it's safer you don't know.
Tell me about this messenger.
He's of no significance, but
what mission is your
The fewer people who know, the better. But understand...
Where should I look for...
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry.
Don't worry. I'll get this...